Reaction, a gentle Reiki reflection on pausing before we respond. Take a slow breath in and let it go gently. Today, we're going to explore something very human, very immediate, and very powerful. Reaction. Not what happens to us, but what rises within us in the moment after. There is a small space between stimulus and response. And within that small space is your freedom. Not to suppress, not to pretend, but to choose. Let's begin by softening the body. Relax your jaw. Let your shoulders lower. Unclench your hands. Let your breath move naturally. You don't need to be perfect here. You only need to be willing to notice. We all react to words, to tone, to posts, to comments, to expressions on someone's face, to what we believe someone meant. Sometimes the reaction is fast, a flash of irritation, anger, defensiveness, or hurt. And once the reaction begins, the mind quickly builds a case. I'm right. They're wrong. They shouldn't say that. They should know better. How can they think that way? But Reiki practice invites us into a different doorway, a pause, a breath, a moment of inner steadiness before outward motion. Just for today, I will not anger. I will not worry. I will be kind. I will be honest. I will be compassionate towards all living things. These are not rules for perfection. They are anchors for awareness. They are reminders that your inner environment matters. Let's look first at online reaction. Words on a screen, a comment, a post, a reply that feels sharp, dismissive, or wrong. Online spaces can compress humanity into sentences. Tone disappears. Context disappears. History disappears. We react not to the whole person, but to a fragment, a snapshot, a sentence, a symbol. Hidden behind the screens, people speak from their conditioning, their wounds, their fears, their learned beliefs, and so do we. Before responding, pause. Ask quietly inside, what shaped this person's perspective? What experience might lead someone to see it this way? What fear, value, or story sits underneath these words? You do not have to agree. You are not required to adopt their belief, but understanding reduces internal heat. Compassion cools reaction, not agreement, compassion. Now, consider in-person reaction, a conversation, a disagreement, a tense exchange, a careless remark, a misunderstanding. In person, reaction can feel even faster because we see the face, hear the tone, feel the energy. The nervous system activates quickly, but the Reiki pause is still available. One breath, just one. Inside that breath, silently apply the principles, not to their words, but to the person. Just for today, I will not anger towards this person. Just for today, I will not worry about being right. Just for today, I will be kind, even if I disagree. Just for today, I will be honest without being harsh. Just for today, I will be compassionate towards this human being. Notice what happens in your body when you do this. The reaction softens, the chest loosens, the voice steadies. You are no longer defending your identity. You are choosing your state. You cannot change a lifetime of perspective in a single comment or a single moment, and you do not need to. You are not responsible for rewriting another person's worldview on demand, but you are responsible for your inner climate. Your reaction shapes your internal environment every time. Harsh reaction creates inner turbulence. Measured response creates inner stability. This is not weakness. This is mastery. Let's practice a micro-pause together. Bring to mind a recent moment where you reacted strongly. See the scene gently, as if watching from a little distance. Now imagine inserting one breath before your response. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Now, from that breath, respond again, but this time through the Reiki Principles. What changes? Tone changes. Word choice changes. Intensity changes. And most importantly, how you feel afterwards changes. Reaction is immediate. Response is intentional. Reaction is automatic. Response is aligned. You are not trying to eliminate feeling. You are learning to guide expression. Just for today, when triggered, pause. Apply the principles to the person, not just the statement. See the shaped perspective behind the words. Choose the response that protects your inner peace first, because your peace is not selfish. It is foundational. Take one more slow breath. Feel your shoulders again. Feel your hands again. Feel the steadiness that comes from choosing your response. One breath, one pause, one conscious reply. And that is enough for today.